Okay, today is June 24th and we are ready to move in. As you can see, the kitchen looks great. We put an over-the-range microwave that we got used. It's really in good shape. It's a lot better shape than the oven there. The ceiling took 4 coats of white paint to cover up all the black from the burn marks, and scrubbed the counters. Inside the drawers and cabinets was all disgusting. There was food particles and just all kinds of stuff. All the vent registers, every single vent register was removed. The inside was vacuumed. There was all kinds of just gunk in every single one of them, and each vent was cleaned by hand. The sink, tried to get it clean. That's as best as we could do. It's a pretty ugly sink. Got the blinds up in the kitchen. We got drapes, new drapes in the kitchen. As you can see, the fans were repaired. There's one fan and the light's working. Everything's good. And there's the other one. It's all working good. And again, registers in here, everything. We painted all the way up to the ceiling. We got it all the way up. Yeah, we avoided all the trim. All the trim was masked off with masking tape and paper, so we didn't get any of the paint on any of the trim. And we painted every single wall in the house. Removed all the cobwebs. There was a ton of cobwebs up there. Oh yeah, the kitchen floor, as you can see, is just shiny, and yeah, the floor, what we did is we just steam cleaned the floor to get as much dirt out as we can, and we resealed it so that if it ever decides to get refinished, if you ever decide to refinish it, then you know the floor will be saved. If the floor went any longer being not sealed, then you probably wouldn't be able to save that floor when you want to. And same thing in the entryway. The floor was resealed. You can see how shiny it is. And the ceiling, as you can see, the hole that was hanging out of the ceiling from the leak is all gone.
I reconditioned all the wood trim.
Yeah, every single piece of wood trim in this house has been oiled. There was a lot of cleaning to do in here. It was really bad. The kitchen was the worst. The kitchen was just horrible. It was absolutely disgusting. The carpets actually came pretty clean. There was that, you remember right there, there's like that little rust spot from the flower pot or whatever it was. That's almost all gone. The carpet in here, of course, is all brand new because it was just too disgusting to even deal with clean. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much for replacing the carpet. And actually there was a clean strip of carpet that was in there, and we had them put it on the stairs. So there it is on the stairs, because the stairs were really bad too. Closet doors were all basically like dismantled and half on. They've all been repaired. Closet doors are all repaired, as you can see. And again, blinds and carpet cleaning, of course. And of course we cleaned the vents and registers up here. And you can see all the wood was oiled, so all the wood looks really good. And we plan on leaving it looking like that when we leave this house. And in here, same thing. You know, paint inside the bathroom, paint all the way around, ceiling, everything. It just didn't make sense to do a half-assed job, so you know, we did it all.
For the same cost.
Yeah, for no extra cost, we painted everything. Just because it didn't make sense to, you know, to make it look bad. Now we got new blinds in here. I just wanted to point out, you know, we didn't do much here with this water damage that was already existing. We just kind of painted it. I don't know what's going on. It seems like you can see in between the panes there's like water stuck in between the panes. I don't know how it got in there, and honestly I don't know how to get it out. And the master bath, as you can see, got paint floor to ceiling. It was really ugly in here, really bad. We recaulked it. As you can see, we recaulked all the way around because the floor was peeling up just like everywhere. So it all got recaulked, and the bathtub itself was really bad. There was quite a bit of soap film, and as you can see, it is clean as a whistle. It's as clean as anything should be when you're moving in. When you're moving into a new place, it should be clean. That's normal. You move into an apartment complex, you move into a new apartment, or you move into any apartment, it's clean. They clean it before you get there. The tenant is not responsible for all that stuff. But there you go. It's a pretty darn good looking house. In fact, one of the neighbors came in and they were jealous because it looks so good. And you know what? It's gonna look this good when we leave. So what do you think about that? Alright, and I think that pretty much covers everything. Oh yeah, the backyard. There was a ton of garbage in the backyard. There still is some garbage back there that has to be gotten rid of. But, well, that's from us. That's from us. Oh yeah, the faucet is all broken. And leaks. And I'll probably end up fixing that.
You said okay. You said
oh yeah, and the toilet. Just so you know, the toilet in this bathroom, as you can see, the toilet has a crack. You see the crack right there in the toilet? It's all black. The crack is black, indicating that it's old. That happened before we got here. We just didn't notice it until a couple days ago. So that toilet's probably going to have to be replaced at some point.
Did you get the stove?
Yeah, I don't remember if I got the stove real well the first time I filmed. The stove was gross. Basically, when we pulled the stove out from here, it was completely covered. The whole side, all the way down, was covered in grease and garbage. And Amanda spent probably half a day just cleaning this stove. And we got new pans because the pans were just all rusty and covered with grease. Now you can tell by by what we filmed before with the grease fire and everything that the stove had to be in bad shape from all of that. So well, anyway, basically sitting on a move-in ready house. This is finally move-in ready. It made no sense to move all our stuff in here when we knew that we had to paint the whole house. We knew that everything had to be cleaned. Everything was just going to be in the way. So now we are ready to move in. And you know, we try to do a good job for you. You asked that we not get any of the trim painted, and we masked everything off. And you know, for the amount of money, what is it, $1,300?
If he gives us our rent credit.
Yes, for $1,300 bucks.
$1,400.
Yeah. Everyone that I know that has been in here and seen this said that they would pay the $1,300 no problem. It's a steal, an absolute steal for all the work that we did. So I hope you understand, and I hope you can see the investment that we've put in your home, and I hope you believe us when we say that when we leave, this is pretty much what it's going to look like. Of course, a little bit more wear on it, but not anything like it was. Thanks.